Yep, there he is. Brain Boo Boo Broad. Kind of learning how to do that walking thing again. So, turns out the brain kind of controls your balance and walking abilities. So, just wanted to share this with you because we all can recover. We all will. Just takes time. Well, howdy, howdy. Welcome back to another awesome, super planned recording of Brain Boo Boo Broad. That first video that I had playing before you start hearing my verbal diarrhea is one of the very few videos that was taken in secret by my sister because certain family members may have not been big fans of any pictures being taken or videos being recorded of me when I was, kind of sort of checked out a little bit. So that first video is me kind of learning how to walk again. Because who knew that the brain was in charge of so many super duper important aspects of the human body, like, being able to make you walk good. So just wanted to let you guys know that, yeah, it is a struggle, and it is a long hike up the old hill on this recovery. And that's kind of what I want to talk about a little bit today. Is there are going to be a lot of days when you're feeling really good. You are. You're going to be pert near feeling exactly like you did before the accident. And those are the days when I am an expert at forgetting to do the things that I am supposed to be doing, which is, multiple times a day, I'm supposed to be taking little brain breaks, breathing, not chores, but, tasks and things like that. And days that I kind of may or may not forget about doing those, there are payback days. And it's not that I've overdone it the last couple of days. Today I couldn't even get out of bed, really. I really just, not that I was like in a bad mood or super exhausted. I just had no ability to just find the strength to just motivate myself to get out of bed. I was just kind of wiped out, and I had to try to ponder, like, what did I do the last couple of days? Because I didn't think that I was overdoing it. So I just want to let you know, there are going to be days when you got to just keep at the top of your mind or the top of your brain ski. Remember to do the tasks that any of your therapists tell you to do. And I'm 2 years out and I still have hiccups on the recovery side. Or not the recovery side, because I'm still doing it. It's more or less the following the brain benefit rules, or, the rules that you're supposed to follow by those wicked smart brain doctor folks like my speech therapist, who I think lives moderately up my ass, which my hat goes off to her because I'm probably not the easiest patient, because I got the god awful horrible ADHD. So I'm usually always just in class or in appointments just going, look, a squirrel. So just wanted to remind you that, yeah, there's going to be good days and there's going to be bad days. And last week I was also kind of having like a little bit of a pity party day one day, because I was kind of not freaking out, but I was just kind of having one of those pity parties of just like, oh no, I'm not making as much money as I used to, and how am I going to figure this all out? And just those things that take your mind off the fact that you're still alive. Everything else doesn't really matter, because today is the only day that you really have control over. So just wanted to let you know that, yeah, there are going to be days for all of us. Everybody has them. You're not alone in the world of bad days. And like I think I've said a couple of times, is that I have a lot of really good friends and people in my world that kind of snap me out of it. Like a really good friend of mine, neighbor Corey, just yesterday, I was helping him installing a new like pool cover doodad for his pool. And his original plan wasn't what he should have done. So I pitched him what, idea I have. And he's like, oh, no, that's a really good idea. And I went, well, I tell you what, that's the, what, yesterday was the 31st. I was like, well, I tell you what, that's probably the best idea I've had all May. And he went, hey, none of that pity party bullshit. You're full of a lot of really, really good ideas all the time. So knock it off. And I went, haha, thank you. So yeah, I mean, there's going to be good days and there's going to be bad days, and there's going to be days where you don't think you're nearly as good as you used to be. But trust me, you are. The only person that doesn't see it is you. And I'm lucky that I have people that are able to kind of slap me out of it. And like I was talking about a minute ago, is the little pity party I was having about the fact that I'm not where I was before my accident. No, it's not. This is a new kind of life. But any of the problems you think are problems, they're just temporary. So my buddy told me, he sent me a couple awesome quotes, and one of them was one of my favorites. It was from good old Lincoln, and it goes, "My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure." And he's not like referring to my accident as a failure. It's just in general. It's just like, am I content with where I'm at in terms of allowing myself to have these pity party days? You're allowed to have bad days, but you can't let those control you. And then the other one was a Japanese proverb, which is fall 7 times, get up 8. So I got a kick out of that. So I'm going to try to keep this one under 8 minutes, and I think I'm already at 6. So one of the things that has really, really come in handy for me, that I highly recommend to anybody that has just a tough time remembering things or planning things or remembering things that you plan, is the Panda Planner. One of these guys, because it gives you your entire week to look at. So it's like starting Sunday to Saturday, and you get to talk about last week. What were the big wins? What are this week's kind of big plans, and goals? And then there's a little journaling side. So I mean, like, I highly recommend getting one of these, the Panda Planner. They have a bunch of different options, but I'm a big fan of this one because I need to be able to look at the entire week. I've never been a planner person in terms of being able to just look at one day, like Tuesday, and then turning the page Wednesday. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna wrap it up. So I hope that anybody that is going through any of this, at least is possibly getting a little bit of something out of it. Oh yeah, and then also this week, I had reached out to an organization in my state, the North Dakota Brain Injury something or another club, not even a club, group, and they have a people, like a recovery support group. And I had reached out to them saying, like, if there's ever anything I could do to, possibly come in there and, make some people laugh and whatnot. That was kind of like my original plan. But at the end of the day, I think it was probably more helpful for me than I did to anybody else just going to that, to just be able to see people that are also going through it. Because out of everybody I know, I'm the only one that has accidentally popped a little dent in the old noodle. So if you have any of those in or around your areas, I highly recommend them because they are kind of nice. And you don't have to talk or anything like that. It's just kind of nice to be around people that know what you're going through. So happy June 1st. And it's not, yeah, no, it is June. So hope you guys are having a good one. And was not able to meet my goal of not having a 9-minute verbal diarrhea session. So that just leaves me with a goal for next time. I'll add that to my Panda Planner. Have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you soon.